What is up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News. And believe it or not, Taylor Swift managed to sneak a whole bunch of folklore Easter eggs into her new Capital One commercial, and it has fans completely shook. I'm starting to feel like Taylor Swift won't ever put out any piece of content, no matter how big or small, that doesn't have some sort of clue or hidden message for her fans. And not gonna lie, we love it. It's what makes being a Swiftie so fun. Taylor's latest Easter egg hunt comes in a pretty unexpected place. It's not a song or a music video or an Instagram post. This time, she hid a ton of folklore-related clues for fans in her most recent Capital One commercial. Now, Taylor's been doing commercials with Capital One for a while now. Last year, the banking company ran this commercial that featured Taylor's song Me from her Lover album. But with a new year came a new album, and it was time to update Taylor's Capital One partnership with a brand new commercial. The new Capital One commercial features Taylor's song Cardigan from her 2020 album Folklore. The main message of this commercial is that switching to Capital One is an easy decision, just like Taylor's decision to put on a cardigan when it's a little cold outside.
It's looking kind of chilly out today. What am I gonna wear? I think I'll go with a cardigan.
And Taylor winked at the camera at the end of her line, which some fans may have just thought was a cute gesture. But diehard Swifties knew that was her cue. Swifties got straight to digging around this commercial, and in Taylor's 10 seconds on camera, there was a surprising amount of Easter eggs. Let's start with the shot of Taylor standing outside her closet. The shelves on each side are filled with decorations and random objects. After being a Taylor Swift fan for long enough, you know that no object placement is ever just random. So fans zoomed in on the shelves, and they were not disappointed with what they found. Many of the items were references to lyrics or songs on her Folklore album. Let's start with the bottom right. There's a neon green dog, which fans pointed out is a reference to the last great American Dynasty lyrics, "She stole his dog and dyed it key lime green." Then right next to the dog is a peace sign for her song Peace, and on the shelf above that is also a disco ball for her song Mirror Ball. Is your mind blown yet? Don't worry, we're just getting started. On the shelf above the mirror ball, fans noticed the trunk from the Cardigan music video, and above that, there's a jar full of pennies, which might just be a reference to her lyric, "Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool," from the song The One. Next to those pennies are a couple of dice, which just so happen to add up to the number 8, which is the number of albums Taylor has released. Alright, now let's make our way to the other side of the closet for a second. Of course, Taylor's lucky number 13 makes an appearance on one of the shelves, and right next to that is her August slipped away hourglass, which was previously available on her merch store. Now, let's talk about some of these photos, because there are a lot of picture frames on Taylor's shelves. Fans have been going nuts on Twitter about these pictures, wondering who is featured in each of them. Swifties are convinced that the picture above the big TS letters is of Taylor and her boyfriend Joe Alwyn, while two of the other photos on the shelves appear to be Taylor and her cats Benjamin and Meredith. Okay, we're finally done with the shelves. I told you that there was a lot for a 10-second clip, but of course, Taylor didn't only hide clues on the shelves. Come on, you thought that was it? Taylor also wore an Easter egg right around her neck. If you zoom in on her necklace, you'll notice that Taylor is wearing a necklace that says Inez, which is the name of one of the 3 characters in her song Betty. Obviously, fans have had a lot to say about all of this on Twitter. Some think that Taylor wearing the Inez necklace is a sign that a music video for Betty may be coming soon. Others made the graphics of all the Easter eggs they found. And Capital One even got in on the fun, responding to a fan's theory with Taylor's lyric from her song Getaway Car, "Don't pretend it's such a mystery." Seriously, you guys, I never knew I could have so much fun watching a bank commercial. Leave it to Taylor. She is the only one who could send us fans down a full-blown Easter egg hunt in 10 seconds of a commercial. And if you want more on Taylor and all the Easter eggs on her Folklore album, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know if you caught all these Easter eggs, and if you caught any we didn't mention, in the comment section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.